this isn't like part of the, but I realized I needed a lip liner. So I got this. This is the NYX lip liner and the shade Hot Red. And it goes super well. Like, let me show you. So see, there's that. It's nice, like, just hot red. That's basically what it is. And then let me swatch this lipstick. And see, they're like the same color. And it is super cool. Well, now I need to be careful because I'm wearing a white shirt and I don't need to get lipstick on my shirt. So yeah. Now time on to the first 8 cents. The first 8 cents is moving out. So yeah, I finally moved out of my apartment back at college, back at uni, all that stuff. And I just am super happy that I moved out, but just the process of moving out is never fun at all. Like, I was like sad I'm moving out of my apartment because I liked my apartment. It was a nice time to be alone and all that stuff. So being away, just like, it kind of sucked. And it was just, oh my god. It was crazy. It just like, I didn't realize how much stuff I actually had when I was moving out. Like, and also it was partly also my parents that made it a hard time moving out, because my parents have like 2 cars. My dad has two work trucks. He uses one like a lot, but he uses another one that he uses like sometimes for work, and he uses it. And we use that truck for moving myself into my apartment when I originally moved in back in August. And then my parents, for some reason, decided to take, like, we have a Chevy Tahoe, which is like, it's a big car, but not a big enough car to move you in if you don't have a lot of stuff. And I had a lot of stuff, so we literally packed that car packed all my stuff into that car, and it was crazy. And it was just very stressful, just like a hard time, but that time has passed now. I am finally over it. But yeah. Alright. Next is my next favorite is I have actually 2 TV shows as my favorites because I couldn't think of, because like I watched a lot of new TV. Not like new TV is like a new TV shows, but I just watched a lot of new TV shows that were new to me, and I've been really liking them. This first one is Moesha. So Moesha is this like black, like fully almost all black cast of sitcom, and it is like a 90s black sitcom, and it is super duper funny. Like, I like 90s sitcoms like Full House, The Nanny, Family Matters, and I watched Moesha, which is like very much like a teenage sitcom, and I like that. I watched like That's So Raven and Montana, all that stuff. So Moesha is kind of like up my alley. It's kind of very much like a 16, 15 to like 18-year-old like type of crowd, and I really liked it a lot because like when you're like my age, I'm 22, so it's like it makes me, whenever I watch something that's like based in high school, like it makes me miss high school because there isn't a lot of television that is based in college life, and like it kind of sucks. But I really like weeks, like maybe like 3 weeks since I washed like all my stuff. And it was like washed like my pillowcase. Like I just washed my pillowcase. And hopefully, and like I kind of also have been waiting on like kind of like not taking care of my skin as much as I should, which is also part of it. But just the acne, it brought me back to like teenage years where my parents always told me about like my acne and stuff. I always talked about my acne and stuff. It just always brought me back my acne. So it was like it made it like made me really insecure. So that's just kind of part of, I know like there's like adult acne, but it just it's not fun. I don't like it, and plus I don't think rubbing my hands against my face is doing good either. But I've also just kind of taken a break from wearing makeup for a while, maybe for like just like a couple more days until like I can get this whole thing situated. So yeah, now time for my final favorites, which is another TV show, and it is season 7, All Stars 7 of RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars. So All Stars 7, for any of the people that watch Drag Race that are fans of mine or watch my videos, I have been really loving it. It is the first all-winner season, and I feel like this season has been going really, really, really well. Like for starters, no one goes home on this season, which is a nice breath of fresh air, because like that was the main concern everyone had when it comes up to a all-winner season. Because like if you were the first winner to go home on an all-winner season of Drag Race, it kind of feels like you didn't deserve to win your original season. But now that they decided not to have people get eliminated on this season, it just makes the queens more relaxed about feeling like, oh my god, I did bad. Like, they never do a bad, like, they also, yeah, just like the show edits it to like make it seem like it was not bad. Like, well, this past episode, I can kind of see the editing a little bit, because like the challenge, I didn't feel like they didn't really do the greatest in the challenge. I think just Jinx and the Vivian did the greatest, in my opinion. But like, I'm not saying who won, but just like the spoilers. But oh, well, why am I saying spoilers now? If I'm already said like stuff. But you know, I'm really enjoying this season. I feel like just like the queens, I feel like just a pressure off the queen's chest. I can feel it, like, even though I'm not competing, I can feel it, like they know, like, all they have to do is just win the challenges, and they just have to do their greatest. Like, there's no fear of like going home or lip syncing or like doing badly. So there is that, which is really fun. Now time for my final hate sits.